A lot of times people get confused with all this political talk. And sometimes another perspective is needed. And that's why I offer my perspective. Because this is Foundation for Elevation Station. So it's some things that I have a clear understanding of. Not perfectly clear, not crystal clear, but you could see through it better than you could see through the firmament. Those who know. We in 2024 are at a shift. We are in a transition right before the transition. See, administration over the earth, administration over the developmental processes of what's going on with humans is about to change hands. It's like a marathon, and not a marathon, with a marathon mixed with a relay. It's like a relay marathon, if you can imagine that. Only because this humanity relay marathon of humanity is, quite frankly, hundreds and thousands of years before the baton is passed. Based on what we understand, the last few thousand years have been run by certain families that have their shadow figures, shadow governments that have been running the workings of the development on planet Earth. The development of the psychological processes of humans. I don't want to get too deep. But I can go there. I hope you with me. The baton is about to be passed. And in 2030, the exchange happens. But it's all being set up now with the present people we've been hearing about. I could say their names, but why do so? The forces that have been running things, the elites, they are doing all they can to hold on to enough power so that when the transition happens, they will have a certain amount of power and leverage still in play. Get it? So that the people that get the leverage won't have enough assets, resources. They will still need many components. So, this is the fight that's going on now, where we have so many people that understand, okay, we got next. We got next. But remember, we tying this all into 2024 elections for president. We have a lot of people that want to side with Trump or side with Kamala. For some reason, they're painting Kamala in front of us as though she's an African American. Oh, she's a black woman and she's anything but. She is not. But for some reason, the people that have certain interests going forward are trying to set their ducks in a row to expand their power until it would explode in 2030. You need an example? This is why Kamala and the borders are wide open. And quite frankly, we had the caravan. Look it up. The Great Caravan at 2017, when all those 10,000 immigrants was fleeing the country. Mexico, Honduras, all those countries down there. I can't remember them all at this point. CNN was following them. It was something great. All you have to do is Google it. The 2017 caravan that was running from tyranny up to the free land. Don't that sound familiar? All you Bible thumpers, with all due respect, they was running from tyranny to a safe land. Yeah, that was the beginning of the Bible flipping over, because the baton is about to be passed. Y'all will get it later. Y'all will get it later. And the borders have been wide open since, because it is in people in powerful positions setting up their next workforce. But many industries are going to be initiated in the future. I hope I ain't going going over common folks' intellect. Rewind it, because I was sleeping with my window open, my throat kind of feel like I'm getting a cold. I ain't got no tea. I need some more tea. All right, I feel a little better. Rewind it. This is an important video. I ain't been shooting on the Instaface. I've been saying I'm gonna shoot. I'm gonna try to remember to shoot this on the Instaface. They are working double time. People that we have, Asian countries are the largest contributors to Kamala, because they are putting their stakes in the ground in the future. It's not going to be called America, but for now it is. They want to state their claim to the future running so that they can profit. People, black, successful, political figures, people in powerful positions really would love for Kamala to get in there, because this will, as being a Democrat, it will allow our top echelon of people to begin to stake claim in fortifying the power they have in the next stage. True, not false. See, if Trump continues in there, it will be greater for the whole of black people. Like it will. The things he does now, the whole of black people, the upper echelons, above the medium, the power players, won't have the leverage to go ahead and expand as much as they would if Kamala got in there. But if Kamala got in there, the upper echelons, we will be left behind, in a similar type of position. But if Trump gets in there, common black folks will prosper as he did with let me plug this up. As he did with the Platinum Plan. Look it up, Google. It's easy to Google. You can hit stop on this and come back and look, because I'm going to leave this one short. All you have to do is Google it. What did Trump put into effect when he did the Platinum Plan when he was president? The Platinum Plan was predicated for the benefit of us. Now, I just go, I don't like to label myself. I am a conscious being stepping up to be the next stage of development of God. I'm not like, if I believe I'm gonna have many millions before I leave this thing right here. But with the accomplishment of millions, it will give others a level of respect that I already have for myself. I already pat myself. Hold on, let me do it. I'm the boo-boo. I'm just them. And it's not because I can talk this or say that, or I got certain perspectives. I love myself. I believe in myself. And I can't believe I'm 49. God. And feel this good. I thank God for putting extra years on my life. Like, God is the greatest. Like, got a sad note. Did y'all get y'all jabs? I say if you with God and you would like to be healed, and you with God, like actually living in a way and got something to give for the future, make sure you got your jabs. I never thought I'd say that until recently, till I understood, and I'm not gonna break it down on here. All I got to say is nano. And that should let you know. So it's like, pick which one you want. For African American people, what do you really want? Common folks or the upper echelon of go-getters? What do you want? Because we got a lot of go-getters that's successful too. Not go-getters. We got a lot of common folks that's not with those folks. That, you know, street people that get the dark money. I just want to say, I know a lot of people just flat out hate Trump. But I implore you to look into the details. I'm a Democrat. I am actually in local government and I am titled a Democrat. But what it is it's not going to limit me from understanding the truth. My only allegiance is to what I know to be the God force. Like, no one that communicates with me about nothing is representing God. Like, you're not. I fully understand that the purity of my connection with God is above all. I'm sorry that, you may find out one day that the deception that you follow is really not God. But I know many of you don't even care. You just know, am I gonna get that bag? I don't get it. God is good. I ain't being facetious or nothing. I'm just trying to be real and make it a little funny. Oh man, I thank God. Let me cut this off. I'm about 4 minutes over without playing. Look at the details. Understand that I love you. Ain't nothing you can do about it. And if you dislike me, fine. I used to tell people, bust my lip then. Oh, you ain't bust my lip? You could sit right there and talk all you want. Nah, it's like, as long as you got some type of energy, it's good with me. Love me or hate me, I can't stop now. Won't stop now. And you can't stop this. Nah.